Okay, so today I'm going to give you guys my review of the Chicago Sky and Minnesota Lynx game. Chicago Sky family, we got a win today. So first up, I got to talk about Angel Reese, as I always do. Angel Reese had herself a game today. 19 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, okay? 57.1% from the field, 8 of 14 field goals, 3 of 4 of the free throws. Turnovers has to be cleaned up, and y'all Caitlin Clark fans are going to come commenting on this. Y'all the last people who should be talking about turnovers, like, be quiet. 60.3% true shooting. Yup. Angel Reese is cooking. This was a great game for Angel Reese. Okay? That matchup between Fee and Angel, like I said, it is generational hoops. I will never miss that matchup, and the W should promote that more because just seeing them go at it, throughout the whole game, it was so entertaining. And yeah, she had some really cool shots that I'll show, but she had like this hook shot and everything, a spin move. She had a mid-range jump shot, which you guys know I love the Angel Reese mid-range jump shot. I'm glad she attempted the 3. But Angel Reese, yeah, she's adding more tools to the bag. You got that. And so offensively, efficient. 15 of her points, I believe, were in the first half, and they should get her the ball more in general. In the second half, the ball didn't go her way enough. And that's when they started to cut down. And luckily, Chicago still won the game anyways. But you see how when you stop playing through Angel, good things don't happen? Play through this woman. Angel's the reason why we have a chance in every single game that we've played. And if it's not been a close game, I can guarantee you, Angel did not get involved enough. What this woman can do. Heart of a champion, okay? The energy that she has, how hard that she plays, how smart that she is, the facilitator that she is. Angel Reese has been on a run. Angel Reese has been on a generational run, bro. And I just want to say this too. You see how funny it is that a lot of people are starting to switch up right now and say that they like Angel Reese's game and Angel Reese has been balling. Stay on that side, okay? Because at the beginning of the season, whenever everyone was on Angel's ass, where the fuck were you guys? You guys were making fun of Angel and you guys were doing it last year, okay? We told y'all Angel Reese has the heart of a champion, a double-double machine, a baller, great defender. You guys didn't want to hear that. You guys wanted to make fun of Angel Reese and da-da-da-da-da. Now that y'all girl ain't doing so hot, now y'all want to try to jump on the bandwagon. We're good over here. Angel Reese has been balling. You see how a lot of people are quiet now that Angel Reese is doing so well, or they're trying to move the goalposts? Like, media is forced to promote Angel Reese. They're forced to promote her in a positive way because of how well that she's been doing. Angel Reese is so much fun to watch play. One of my favorite players. Angel Reese was a huge difference maker this game, especially in the end of the defense that she was playing in the fourth quarter, able to get some stops to go. The defense on Nafisa Collier. Angel Reese is a difference maker, man. This is a great game for Angel. But yeah, another day for Angel Reese, another double-double. You love to see it. The double-double is just automatic, man. Now time to talk about some plays I really liked in the game and Angel as well. So this was the bucket that she had on Nafisa Collier. I think this was like the spin move that she had. But yeah, that's tough. This is another bucket, I believe, but another great Angel bucket. I think this was the and one. She had like 2 or 3 and ones this game, so we love it. This one stood out. Marsh having Angel handle the rock and basically using her as a hub was probably the best adjustment he made for her development, and saying her playmaking a need she's been making this year has been special, and someone said she's a natural point forward. I agree. I literally just said this the other day. That's the best part about getting Tyler Marsh. Like, he irritates me so bad, but seeing Angel have that point forward role and just the way she's able to facilitate the offense, she throws dimes all over the place. They be selling her assists. She had this beautiful assist. She got a steal off Nafisa Collier, which we'll talk about later, gets it to Kia Nurse, and what does Kia Nurse do? Blow the assist. Oh, I'm so sure. But Angel as a point forward, it's feeding. This tweet, Angel needs to touch the ball in every possession. Exactly. You see how, like I said, when they started to go away from Angel, the Lynx started to cut down on the deficit. You guys got to stop being selfish and get Angel the ball more. Angel's a star. This is another post that I just saw, but Pop Base Lily shared this, which I love it. Angel Reese becomes the fastest player in WNBA history to reach 40 double-doubles in only 54 games. Double-double machine. It's a double-double. The joy. Oh, we love it. This is also something to share, but this was kind of like the pregame moment, the 2K26 moment, because as we know, she's on the cover. So good things as well. Really quickly, that RG3 bullshit about Angel and everything like that. He's a coon. We know that. He said a lot of problematic stuff about Angel and people in general. I'm glad Angel and her mom shut that down and everything like that. So yeah, want to say those things, but Angel looking good, and I like the new hair. This one, it makes sense the queen is in the building. Lisa Leslie was in the building, bro. Like, people said this, every time Lisa Leslie's in the building, Angel Reese be having generational games, bro. Like, get her on the staff. I agree. I really appreciate Lisa Leslie and her mentorship for Angel, and just the way she's working with her and uplifting her. Like, it's so great that Angel has, like, a veteran presence that she can lean on. So I love that. And it was just Lisa Leslie's birthday recently, so happy belated birthday. Thank you, Lisa Leslie, for what you've done for us, what you've done for Angel. I appreciate those things. I will always give her 10s. This one, Cheryl saw Angel coming back in and sent all her starters back in. Motion, and people try to say Angel Reese not a good player. I think this was the mid-range jump shot that she hit. Yup, we need, like I said, we need 4 or 5 of these a game. I love me a good Angel Reese mid-range jump shot. And like people said, like, they were giving Angel space, and you see how great she works when she has space, when she has an opportunity, and she was just cooking them, okay? Especially in that first quarter. I think this is the steal that she had on the Fisa Collier that I was talking about earlier. I forget to say this in all my videos, but I don't understand why people continue to drive with the basketball when Angel Reese is in front of you. 9 times out of 10, she's going to pick your pocket. When are people going to watch this in film and learn that? That's how she gets a lot of her steals, okay? Especially, like, every time she plays Stewie, she gets a steal off her because Stewie keeps doing the same thing. People keep doing the same thing. When are you guys going to learn? You can't do that with Angel Reese right in front of you. She's going to pick your pocket pretty much every single time, okay? And Fee did get a steal off of her, and she got some blocks on her, so they had some good moments going back and forth, but it was funny. It was funny, bro. Like, and there was this one play in Unrivaled where she, like, kind of was, like, all up on Fee and everything like that, and then Fee tried to get away, and then she got up on her again, and I think she got the steal as well, and I think that was, like, a bucket in transition. But Angel Reese defense is so good. Angel Reese defense is so good, and it's so underrated, like I said. Especially in that fourth quarter, Angel Reese is just able to get those defensive stops, able to put the pressure, make you have to pass the ball, make you turn it over. Like, everything that Angel Reese does on defense doesn't necessarily show up on the stat sheet, but Angel Reese is an elite defender, and that's why we will be pushing all defensive teams and Defensive Player of the Year agenda. It would be a lot easier to push my Defensive Player of the Year agenda if they didn't keep messing up her stats, so I would say that. This one, the Chicago Sky's 57 first half points are the most the Minnesota Lynx have allowed to an opponent this season. First half, they were on fire, man. Lynx did not have an answer for that. It was wonderful to see. This one, if you believe the Chicago Sky's roster construction is flawed and that the coaching staff hasn't quite maximized this flawed roster, then that should make what Angel Reese is doing even more impressive. If you haven't already, you should put Angel Reese in MIP and MVP discussions. Exactly. What Angel Reese does for this Chicago Sky team on a consistent basis has to be talked about. You guys don't understand how bad that this roster is, and just the way Angel's able to elevate everybody around her, how hard she plays offensively and defensively, what she's able to do with the rebounding as well. Angel Reese is very much so generational, and she actually should be in these conversations. What she's been doing, she's been consistent, she's been great, she's been a double-double machine. I love it. This one, Angel playing off ball and now they're losing. Who would have guessed? Kind of like I was talking about earlier. This one, I don't know where the separation came from, Fee, and then it says, well, look at the floor, Angel's not in. No reason she shouldn't have started the fourth. Exactly. Sky third quarters never go well. Exactly. This was the first half. That's pretty cool. This was a promo video that the WNBA did for the Fee and Angel matchup, and they should be promoting this more. This was on ESPN, which is great. I'm glad this was on ESPN, but I need more high video. I need more build up through the week. I need more storylines because it's generational hoops. This one, our opponents go on a run every time we stop playing through Angel Reese. And this is true, and also every time Angel sits, they go on a run. What did they do? I think they had a 13-2 run. Angel set toward the end of the third quarter and to start the fourth. They went on a huge run because Angel's defensive presence isn't there, and they can't rebound without her, etc. So Angel Reese makes a huge difference. Angel has had 8 straight double-doubles, period. Bro, this was funny. They said y'all ain't beat Chicago because Courtney was telling that to Dejanay, and now they just lost, so they had to bring it back up. This is funny. This was a play later in the game, but they basically had to hold Angel back from getting that rebound, okay? And then the foul was called. Then Angel Reese was just hyping the crowd up. She was saying, come on, like Angel Reese aura. Yeah, Angel Reese, I love her energy. I love this play too. Her teammate scored and she's just hyping him up, heart of a champion. This one, Camila Cardoso and Angel Reese have the 10th most double-doubles by a duo in the same game in WNBA history, and people still try to tell you they don't play well together. Fools. Most consecutive double-doubles in a season. 15 Angel Reese last year, 9 Candace Parker 2015, and 8 by Angel Reese right now. Double-double machine. Angel Reese is the fastest player in WNBA history to reach 700 plus points and 700 plus rebounds. Exactly. And then look, again, the tear Angel Reese has been on as of late, period. All right, now time to talk about everyone else. I had a lot for Angels today. Okay, Camila really had a great game today. 17 points, 15 rebounds, 2 assists. She also had 2 blocks as well, 41.7% from the field, 5 of 12, 7 of 9, 1 turnover, and 53.3% true shooting. So yeah, I think Camila had a good game. I will say I agree with people that they have to kind of like stop feeding it to her at certain moments because people are going to predict that coming, and then they're going to get the steal or they're just going to get the block or something like that. So I will say that. But you saw some good plays. You know, you saw some good high-lows in this game. The assist that Camila had, she had a really nice one to Angel in the game. I appreciate those things. So able to get it done all the way around, 15 rebounds, and she had this critical block in the fourth quarter on Courtney Williams. I appreciate those things, okay? So Camila, a double-double, I'm happy with it. Ariel Atkins, 27 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 steals. Okay, 1 assist, 1 block, 57.1% field goals, percentage 12 of 21 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 2 free throws, 4 turnovers, 61.7% from the field. So yeah, this was a solid game for Ariel Atkins. One thing I will say is I love that she was getting into the mid-range jump shot bag that she has. Like I said, it's something I wanted to see more because the threes have not been falling, only took 2 this game. So able to make it happen. I will say when she goes on the floor in transition, she tends to get tunnel vision. So many times I see Angel open, or I just see the opportunity for someone else to take a better shot, and then she just goes and runs it through and just takes bad shots. So the shot selection of Ariel Atkins, especially down the stretch, was not my favorite. We have to be better about those things, but you know, this was a really good game for Ariel Atkins. Talking about everybody else, we got Rachel Banham, 31 minutes, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 30% from the field. One of her better games, not efficient from the field. It is what it is. At least she was in double figures. You know, we'll take it for today. Beck Allen, you see the stats, 0 points, I think 3 rebounds, 3 assists. And this is what us Dallas fans say when we say that people get magnet ball elevated against us, because it's literally like she was not going off all season, and then that's when she had a game. And then today, not able to make it happen. There was this one time where she took a shot. I felt she should pass it to Angel because you've been breaking all day. Like, give Angel the ball. I don't know. Ewell, 12 minutes, 8 points, 66%. That's not bad. That's not bad for only 12 minutes. Continuing on, Kia Nurse, 16 minutes, 0 points, 3 rebounds, 0 assists, 1 steal, 0 block, 0% field goal. I mean, of course, Kia Nurse didn't play well. I mean, the sky is blue. You guys know I'm never going to give Kia Nurse a 10. So, I mean, of course. 16 minutes is still too much. Only one. Anyways, Michaela, 26 minutes, 4 points, 7 rebounds, 66.7% from the field. Not great from points, but at least she was able to get it done on the rebounding standpoint. So, you appreciate those things. And then everybody else did not play. And now onto the box score for the game and kind of talking about everything. So Chicago Sky outscored first quarter 29-23. I just got it to a hot start, you know, and one thing I liked the first half of this game is they were just making the right reads, making the easy pass, running some high-low, you know, just easy plays and stuff like that. And just playing with a lot of pace, not getting too ahead of themselves in transition and everything. I thought the spacing of the floor was beautiful. So offensively, I really liked what I saw from the Chicago Sky first quarter. And defensively, I think that this is definitely one of their better defensive games. There was just a lot more effort all the way throughout the game, especially to contain Nafisa Collier and everything like that, and just making them have to take difficult shots in general, getting those steals, getting those blocks, putting that pressure, making them have to pass the ball. So defensively, I thought this was a way better game for the Chicago Sky because it's the same people that play defense. Ariel, Angel, and Ewell. I don't remember how much Ewell played this game, and Camilla, you know, was doing good. So I thought defensively this was one of our better games, especially toward the end. We needed those defensive stops, and we were able to get those. So yeah, I just thought it was beautiful basketball, and the Lynx just really could not buy a bucket, especially from the 3. It was not great, and it was just uncharacteristic. Second quarter, we also did better, 28-21. So yeah, a lot of the same things I said. And now the third quarter, the Lynx outscores 23-16. There was a point in this game where Chicago Sky in the second half were 9 of 26. And it was just the shot selection was not great. It was not great. Getting too ahead of themselves and just not playing like they were in the first half and everything. Lynx able to force them into a lot of turnovers in that second half as well. They were playing smarter. They were getting more shots to bank in. But that third quarter was not good. Fourth quarter, we even out 14-14. It was a close game. It was a close game. We were able to do just a little bit more defensively. Offensively wasn't the best, but we were able just to, you know, make the shots in the right moment. Rachel Banham had this floater as well. Like I said, Camilla had that block. Angel able to get some defensive stops as well. So we were just able to make a little bit more happen in the fourth and, you know, ultimately able to get that win, capitalize off the free throws. Biggest leads, Lynx never had a lead through this game, and we had 15 lead in the third quarter. So you see that. Continuing on, we had an 8-0 run in the first quarter. They had a 19-6 run in the third quarter to the fourth quarter. Best player streaks, Kayla McBride with 8 and Ariel Atkins with 7. And now we continue on to the head-to-head metrics for today's game. So from the field, Lynx 30 of 76, 39.5% from the field. Not great. This shot selection was very puzzling to me. Too many threes when ultimately, you know, it just wasn't great from that. And just the shots that they would be taking. I'm like, it's just not great. And just not playing like they should be playing, not playing like they should be playing. So I thought the shot selection by the Lynx, I did not love that. I did not love that, to be honest. Sky, we were better, 35 to 76. Shot selection in the first half, I loved it. Shot selection in the second half, not so much. I think the Chicago Sky just needs to do a better job of playing beautiful basketball throughout the entire game, okay? And even when the other team is gaining momentum, you know, not panicking as much. And some of the shots just, it was like they were hurrying too much in some of the shot selection. So first half of the game, it was better, but second half, we were able to do just enough to win. So it's good things. I would still like to see more mid-range jump shots in general and less threes, but hey, that's just me. Now from the three, they were better than us, 10 of 30, 33.3%, which, like I said, Lynx are usually good for about 10 to 12 threes a game, and everything like that. But especially in the back half, whenever it wasn't going their way, I just felt like, why take so many threes? Like, get more into the paint. That's how I felt. And then we were 4 of 15. We're continuously not great from three, which is what I say every single game. Free throws, we were ultimately able to do better, 13 of 16, and Minnesota Lynx, 11 of 13. Turnovers, we had 19, and they had 10. Like I said, I think in the third, fourth quarter, they were able to force us into a lot of turnovers. We had bad problems with the post-entry passes, with passing into traffic, with traveling, with shot clock violations. And like I said, a lot of our turnovers are avoidable. So bad decisions by us, and also the Lynx playing great defense. But on the broadcast, they said Chicago Sky averaged 20 turnovers a game. And that's like the most turnovers in the league. That's unacceptable. You have to do a better job taking care of the basketball consistently. I don't like that. And that's one of the reasons they were able to stay in this game, was because they kept turning us over and able to score off of those opportunities. Rebounding, 58 to 34. Huge difference in the boards. Huge difference in the boards. Angel is already a game changer, and you got Camilla, and everyone else was able to do enough in the rebounding, getting us those second chance opportunities offensively and defensively. Like I said, rebounding matters a lot. So I'm very pleased with the rebounding numbers today. You look at assists, 17 to 22. So they out-assisted us. Blocks, 6 to 3, so they had more. Defensive rebounds, we had more, 32 to 21. Offensive rebounds, 13 to 7. And points on turnovers, 10 to 16. So, yeah, there's that. And then we continue on. Points in the paint, 44 to 28. That's what the Chicago Sky should do more. Fast break points, 6 to 4. We were both not good in transition today. Missing easy layups, and just was not good for both teams in transition. Second chance points, this is huge. 28 to 10. That really shows the greatness of offensive rebounding. Angel had a really great putback. There was this one shot that was missed. Ariel Atkins gets the putback. Like, these are things that I like to see, just getting after it, getting after the boards. Steals, 5 to 12, damn, and personal fouls, 16 and 17. But why do I think that the Chicago Sky won this game? In the first half, like I said, it was a lot of beautiful basketball, making the extra pass, the high-low, the easy reads, and it was just good, just plain unselfish. So first half, it was dominating, really. Second half, the Lynx started to get back in it. They started turning us over, started making more shots. We weren't playing with enough pace. We were getting selfish and everything like that. But at a certain point, we were able to do just enough with the rebounding, with the defense, with the scoring, to able to close this one out. And Chicago Sky family, obviously this is a huge win for us. The Lynx are the best team in the league. What are they? 18-2, 18-3. Something like that. I don't know. But best team in the league, Lynx are one of my teams, right? I'm just covering this from a Chicago perspective more today because that's what I was paying attention to more. But yeah, just able to do all those things. And yeah, moments where they got too ahead of themselves, sure, but they were able to close out the game. They wanted that win. They did enough. So I'm happy with the win. This is a huge, huge win. And Chicago Sky are putting it together more. Like I said throughout this video, Tyler needs to stop going away from what's working and play throughout Angel this entire game. Angel's a difference maker. Angel keeps us in games. Stop going away from what's working. That's my qualm. Shot selection could be better, sure. And I hope the defense, we keep playing like this throughout the season, and everyone's able to do their parts. But, enjoyable game to watch. We'll look at the Minnesota Lynx side. So starting off with another one of my clients, Nafisa Collier, 26 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. She also had 3 steals and 3 blocks. So this is a great stat line. I know she's pissed about the loss. 50% from the field, 9 of 18, 1 of 3 from the 3, 7 of 8 free throws, 2 turnovers, and she had 60.4% true shooting. I thought this was a solid game for Nafisa Collier. Like I said, that matchup with her and Angel, I love it. She got a steal off Angel. I think she had a few blocks. I think she scored on her once or twice. Like I said, Angel had a steal off her. Angel scored on her. So just to see that matchup all the way throughout, to see them defending each other and playing against each other, it just means more. It's good. So I love that matchup. But for the most part, I thought Nafisa Collier was solid. Able to get some shots to go. She had a 3 this game, which you guys know the 3 ball has not been great for Nafisa Collier as of late. Able to get some layups and just make it happen. She just makes it look so easy. Offensively, defensively, she's getting it done. I always feel they should get the ball to her more if she wants it. I always see her open, ready for a 3, ready for a play, and I don't get it to her. And they have to do better because Nafisa Collier is the Minnesota Lynx. I'm sorry. You take Nafisa Collier off the Minnesota Lynx, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. She be carrying them pretty much every game. They got to do better in that regard, but, Nafisa Collier played well. She had some really nice plays throughout the game and making a difference offensively, defensively. My MVP. This is a highlight for Fee, but 3,234 career points. She moves to 5th all-time points scored in franchise history. So huge deal. Love that for Nafisa Collier. You look at Courtney Williams, not a good game for her. 13 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 33% from the field, 5 of 15, 1 of 5 from the 3, 2 free throws, 2 turnovers, 40.9% true shooting. And what did I say about Courtney Williams? When she's good, she's good. When she's not, she's not. And this was not a good Courtney Williams game. Forcing too many shots, getting tunnel vision with the basketball, and making some bad passes at times. I mean, yeah, like Courtney Williams just did not do enough today. She just did not do enough today, point blank, and you know, it is what it is. I'll never give her a 10. Look at Kayla McBride. This is actually one of her better games. Still not efficient from the field, still having the struggles, but she puts up a better stat line than she has as of late. 17 points, 1 assist, 3 steals, 35% from the field, 6 of 17 from the floor, 5 of 12 from the 3, and 50% true shooting. Like I said, I would like to see her get a little bit more crafty in general, and it's not been great. This is one of her better games, but the past few games, she'll get it back. She'll get it back. Some tweets I agree with from the Lynx side. They said, Fee, we will give you a true point guard one day. Don't worry. Exactly. It needs to happen. Like, Fee needs more help. I'm sorry. This one stood out to me as well. Not confident in this Lynx team to win the championship, basically. I agree. I feel like I've been slowly feeling that way for the last few games. But I just don't feel they got the personnel to do it. I don't. Nafisa Collier, most consistent player. McBride's usually consistent. She's been in a slump as of late. Courtney Williams is either really good or she isn't. I don't think we've been getting enough production consistently from Bridget Carlton and Atlanta Smith. So you have that. Diamond Miller's good. She should get more time. But yeah, the bench, I mean, like, if the team, I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it for the championship. Maybe they'll turn it around, but especially the loss today, you have that as well. The way that the Phoenix Mercury were able to come back and everything like that. Like, I don't know. It's getting concerning. Nafisa Collier can only do so much. She can only do so much. Yeah, I think the starting 5 needs to change next year. I think Courtney Williams has to go. I think we got to do better about getting Fee some more help. I'm sorry. And yeah, but I'm not feeling that confident. I'm sorry. Going on to everyone else, Atlanta Smith, 34 minutes, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 6 steal, and 2 blocks, 40% from the field. Defensively, Atlanta Smith's great. Offensively, we need more production. You know, that's the best way that I can put it. And then we look at Carlton, 26 minutes, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 50% from the field. Need more production, same thing. Diamond Miller, 5 minutes, 6 points, 66.2% from the field. She's really good with her time. I agree, she should get more minutes. We continue on. Jessica Shepard, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Klindikova, Heidemann, it's not looking good. So why do I think that the Minnesota Lynx lost this game? They just didn't play well enough. They didn't play well enough. We had multiple people in double figures, but we need more. Okay, like I said, Nafisa Collier, that woman can only do so much. She can only do so much, and I still feel they could stand to get her the ball more. Defensively, for the most part, I thought the game was decent. I think at moments can be better on defense. Sure, sometimes you're just giving them open space, being asleep on defensive assignments. So defense could be better. I don't think it was awful, but I think it could stand to be better. That's really what they're known for. So I will say those things as well. Just need more production, just need to play better down the stretch, being able to force them into everything like that, but they could never take the lead. They could never do enough, having multiple moments where just not able to score, capitalize off of that, and all those things. So yeah, I think just got to do better. You know, they're usually the best closing team in the league. Weren't able to do that today. Some bad shot selection down the stretch and everything like that. So yeah, I don't know. At least it was able to be a close game, but Lynx, y'all got to bounce back next game. Another one of my favorite teams and everything like that. But man, was this win good as a Chicago fan. But you can let me know what you think below.